Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. It's a TGIF, folks. Let's make it a great one. You know what's amazing? I got my tech guru here at TFNN, Mr. Dave White, and when I pick these cards out, I always pick the same cards out. It's pretty cool. I mean, look it up. This is stacking them. And I don't look at them, folks. I just pick them out. Anyway, I like this one anyway. This is by Maya Angelou. I believe the most important single thing beyond discipline and creativity is daring to dare. Oh, yeah. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials closed up 34. NASDAQ up 27, S&P's up 3.5. Gold contract down $78.80, trading at $1,197 an ounce. Silver down 22 cents at $16.91. Both of those babies, folks, we'll go through them. They look like they're setting up a ABC structure in the way up. We went up with volume last 7 days. We pulled back with lighter volume. Nice setup. Platinum down $17 at $1,137 an ounce. Copper down 4.5 pennies at $2.77 a pound. Light sweet crude down $3. That $3, folks, got down in the last hour and a half. Our man, Mr. Dave White, he was coming into the studio saying, what the heck is going on with oil? I said, you know what? I don't know either. We were hunting it, and it's like all's well in the world, folks. They smoke oil on the way down. Gold's down $8. I guess it's going to be a calm weekend.
Normally, you at least pick one to get into the fear trade for the weekend.
No
Either
doubt.
you buy some gold or you buy some oil in case everything goes to hell in a handbasket over the weekend. No one has any fear either way, gold or oil.
And, you know, in the aspect of that, even when I was doing the show yesterday in the morning show, I said, no one's going to be shot in that. Well, guess what? They were shot into it, right? And no, seriously, it doesn't go down like that, folks, unless the bears are pushing into it, right?
The only thing I could figure out on oil is that I started seeing the huge numbers that Saudis were putting in, and maybe they thought because such a huge commitment, it's going to be over quick.
Yeah.
Right? That it's not like...
You know what it is? No, this is what it is. Okay, so what Dave was talking about is that the amount of troops that are going into Yemen, right? But simultaneously, you know what they're going to do? Simultaneously, when you do that, what are they going to do? They're going to up production. That would be
to pay for
to calm the world down.
Okay.
That's what I'm speculating that. But you see, that would be like, okay, that's what they're going to do, which would make sense.
They saw it go up a couple bucks, and they said, hey, we're going to turn on the spigot.
We're going to turn on the spigot big time. Turn that bathtub on, man. Bonds. Bond market, 10-year up 11.6, 128.19. The 30-year up almost 2 points at 164.06. King dollar down 57 ticks at 97, and the euro up 6 at 108. Now, if we take a look at how the S&P is just traded, folks, okay, this is a little deviant, but bottom line is that what you're going to see if we use the SPY. The SPY is coming into the first swing point on the way down, and you have some juice as we're coming into that level. The SPY closed out at 205.74. That 205.74, if we put this on a weekly basis, well, first off, on the daily basis, you can make the case that we got a small ABC maybe on the way down. You know, you came down with volume. You did a bounce out here today with 108 million. That's after coming down with 159 million and 153 million. So you did a small bounce. That's on the daily. On the weekly, what you have is that you've gone into that swing point from 204.40, which was generated on March 11th, and you're going into that with volume. What you have still set up, which is pretty cool, is that where the S&P itself had broken out on the 12th of February, you're back inside that range. So just even the context of being back inside that range, it's like, hey, the bottom of that range is 197. The bigger issue, of course, is what's been sticking out like a sore thumb, is this October 15th swing low. You know, this October 15th swing low is going to be a trip, man, because we've seen how many stocks have gone down to that level. But the S&P is a long way away from it still.
Yep.
Yeah.
The one thing that I thought was very strange is if you look at the big, like XOM and Oxy, they all tested their low on light volume and could not bounce out of it, and now they're kind of going back down. They kind of broke the lows with lighter volume, came back in, and there's a lot of kind of strange stuff going on out here.
Let's look at it, because what Dave's talking about, folks, this is, I can tell you this, okay? When you're looking at markets, right, I'm not a person that is going to buy and hold anything, okay? If I did, well, I can't say that because I still have my certificates that my mother gave me, okay? So
there'd be one.
I've had plenty of certificates for a long period of time, okay? But I didn't buy them. Guess what? I received them, okay? So I do have certificates. But if I did buy one, it would be ExxonMobil. Okay? You know, because the oil's not going away, folks. I don't care what people think. Oil's not going away. They got billions. But ExxonMobil is not acting correctly. And so looking at the marketplace and then looking at saying, look at October 15th swing low, ExxonMobil blows it away, okay? ExxonMobil right now on a weekly basis is saying you've already blown out all the bottoms. It's like, okay, so what is still sticking out here? What's sticking out is going back to, what, June of 2012.
Yeah.
And that's where it's going. That thing wants to go after that, and that's only... it's only $10 more down, but $10 is $10.
For a big company like that.
Well, that's just telling me that, hey, guess what? Something more downside is in store for us. I mean, that's the way that shakes out. Because, folks, you got to get something, you know, wrapped around in your head. Most companies don't have the amount of cash that ExxonMobil has. I don't care where we go in the marketplace, ExxonMobil is going to be alive. A lot of these other companies will not be alive, you know? If we go over and look at the 3Qs, 3Qs had some juice. You know, the 3Qs led, the NDX 100 led on the way up, and what we have on the way down, they got some juice inside them, and they sold them off very quickly. What is going to be wild watching this, and then we're going to bring this baby up, the 3Qs look like a classic ABC structure on the way down. What we did with the 3Qs, we come down on Wednesday with 41 million, Thursday 47 million, we bounce on 33. You come into the swing point, you broke the swing point, we're in the lower range, right now at 105.52. Once you got back inside that 106 area, you're in the lower range, so it's like, hey man, this is game for the bottom. Larger yet is that where that $99 is. They're all down a long way from where we are, man. It's pretty amazing. We go and take a look at the IWM, the Russell 2000. Russell 2000 out here. Now, very well could have set up a small ABC structure on the way down today, but what you do have in the Russell is that you have the context that you're not even inside the lower trading range. You know, and what we do have is that it's hard to believe that we're at the end of the month, at the beginning of the month, and the good old window dressing is going to start today. It feels like it was just yesterday that we were talking about this. Then you did your, you know, and I know you follow it really closely.
Right.
And then you did your webinar on the white lightning, and all of a sudden we're at the beginning of the cycle again, man.
It's just, it gets faster and faster every month, it seems like. The one thing that I haven't seen, and I said it on my show today, was normally I get the data from trim tabs.
Yes.
That says what the inflow or outflows of funds
That's
are going
right.
to be. And I haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
So I guess I'll probably get it over the weekend to see what's coming in or what's going out. Just because it's fun buying season doesn't necessarily mean cash is coming in, although most of the time it does.
Listen, I understand. You know, hey, listen, folks, you want to see something sick? I'll tell you. I'll share something sick. So the aspect of this bond market, right? The bottom line is that inside the bond market, the flow that has gone out of the iShares TLT has never been bigger since 2002. Guess what? That doesn't stop it from going up.
Right.
If I've seen it, isn't that a trip though? Okay.
It is.
Because that's a big number, and it's, you know, at the very beginning, there's divergence, no doubt. One of the best things that I heard out here this week for being on the divergence of what's going on in the marketplace is that on CNBC, Fast Money, every single, not only just what they do now, folks, is that you can tweet in, okay, you know, they're having this fight between a couple different stocks. Bottom line, Apple won everything every single time, and they even got nervous. Do you know, because what happens in that, folks, okay, who knows how this really goes, but if everyone agrees on everything, okay, it's a problem.
You got to have somebody turning into a bull to buy it from you.
Yeah, no, it's the merry-go-round in the chairs. Yeah. There's no doubt about it. Dave White, Tom O'Brien, we appreciate you growling and prowling with us out there. You stay right there, folks. We're coming right back. Dow finished up 34. NASDAQ up 27. S&P's up 4.5. We're going to be right back.